But anyway, yeah. So just jumping in for a little 14. And it's one of those kind of, I don't know, not to say I don't guilty pleasure. I don't know, just like I don't get guilty pleasure or anything. Not like that, but it's something that I just really enjoy jumping into 11, 14 rather. Oh God, 11. Actually, talk about this. You know what? That would be an experience. Right? You know, take a look at Final Fantasy 11 and see what's going on over there. Yeah, that's, oh my God, that'd be nuts. I think, you know, it'd be cool. But I also think, you know, 11 is also very, you know, that's like old school of the old school, I think. it's like it's approaching, like NeverQuest levels, you know, I mean, it's like, this is, oh my God! Oh, come on. After all that. Let's take out the horn, though. That's cool. I'll take that. Asking a white mage for teleports. What's that? Whoa, wait a minute. Like, actually, like, communicating with people? What is this all about? Excuse you? Asking for things? My crippling social anxiety will be the death of me in this game. Yeah, that'd be something. Yo. Hey, let's watch this guy who has a hard time talking to people already. God, I really should have got myself right now. But there is a point. And we're going to go into an MMO where it is absolutely necessary to talk to people. Oh my God. I feel like that's like an MTV short or something, you know? It's like, oh, guys, all this purity. Steal! I'll take that, thank you. Ask and pay? Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Alright, listen. Yeah, next thing is gonna be, we're gonna have to tip him too. Oh wait. Wait a minute, wait a second, wait a minute. Hold the phone here. Oh God, it's purity again. Actually, you know what? A mimic chest dropping a purity is oddly a very wholesome mix-up right there. That's pretty good. I really dig that. Yep, the guy who causes it gives you the antidote to the pox, which is also, you know, God, it's terrible. So, waiting for a tank to show up. Holy jeez, man. You know, I gotta be... It's gonna sound really weird and awful to say, but there is also a charm to that, I feel. You know, like... Because what I'm thinking is, right, it's in terms of like a time management thing, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's awful. It's god awful, right? Because you're waiting for however long for someone to show up. It's taking forever. You're sitting there, or maybe there's maybe I don't know. Maybe there's something to do in the area around you that you can kind of occupy your time, so that it's still useful, right? It's purity again. But I do also look at this, and I think to myself, like, you know, that's kind of like the MMO feel that I'd be looking for also. Because you like, as a character, like, unless you had a teleport, like I don't know, like a scroll, or there's a class that someone could send you or something like that, you know? Well, like, how else are you gonna get there? Well, it's like, well, you gotta travel. You gotta get on the airship, and then you gotta get the chocobo to this town, and then the town, then you can use your mount, or you can walk, or... You know what I mean? So, it's absolutely terrible. But there is that little part of me that's also like, that's like, you know, really taking your character and playing as your character to the maximum. I mean, you are role playing, man. Like, that's, you know, that's kind of wild. You're most of 24 hours on. You're at night. Oh, jeez, no, that's wild. No, but it sounds like, I mean, we got some experiences here, or we've got some stories that I would absolutely love to hear about. Because that's the stuff you're gonna remember too. You know what I mean? I was trying to get the most out of it. Oh! Oh! Man, that looked like a juicy 7,000 drill right there. That looks sick. Don't mind me. Oof. Boy, I love that. Awesome tells her too. Oh my god, I would love to. Oh man, that sounds so good. Well, it's just like it's just an appreciation for the time at the or at the time too. You know, it's just such a oh gosh, a period in time. You know, it's history, which is so cool to kind of reminisce about. You know, the interesting thing too is that I never played 11. You know, coming out or anything like on the console, but oddly enough, and you know, this is one of those like those stories of like your parents when they get you a present and you're like, aw. I mean, it's not, but aw, you know. So I think it was like maybe 14th birthday or 13th, 15th, something like that, right? And my parents actually they got me a PS2, right? And they're like, you know, super awesome. Like this is, you know, Final Fantasy X, getting into that. Oh, what a time! Like it was excellent, excellent. And you know, I'm looking at it, and then I realized that my parents actually got the one that has the modem for the PS2 on the back. And you know, because it was either the one with the modem or the Slim. Which, you know, at the time, like, the Slim would have been, like, pretty freaking sweet. Like, that would have been awesome. You know, that would have been great. So, you know, then I I had to, like, tell my parents, like, you know, hey, this is great, but, you know, you got this one instead. You know, I don't know if you meant to. Like, you know, is there a part 2 to this? Like, I don't know, like, you know, cable internet? There was not, no. There was not a part 2 to that gift. But, oh man, that was... Gosh, that was great. Yeah. It's funny the things you remember, you think back on. Oh no, here we go. Okay, let's see. Don't mind me. Hold on. I know this. Cinematic good, wait for some gold for alt. Okay, an alt black mage. Gotcha. Maybe this. My friend wants to try out 11, and he's on black mage. So this is you pulled out the the situation, even though it didn't really call for a situation. That's awesome. It's like you kind of think back at it, like I don't know why I phrased it the way I did. I don't know. I didn't need to say it that way. You know what? There are so many instances that I can think of that explosion Jeez. That are similar to that, where you know it's a little white lie or a little something, and then you think back, you're like, I didn't need to do that. Why did I say that? Why did I not? It's so weird. Oh man. But see, like, and that's the thing. It'll stick with you. You know, you'll remember it, and that's a part of you. That's a thing you will forever have. You know. So that's, I hear you. I get you. I'm trying to think. Like, there's got to be some things in like my time of playing World of Warcraft where I was like really into, you know, not really into, like, more consistently playing, I guess. Because it was definitely not, you know, not a surgical routine with with me playing Warcraft for the first time, or like years ago. You know, it's just taking too long to do everything, and I wanted to do everything. Witching again? Oh, balls. Man, forget you, Mimic. Especially on a floor with the gloom on, too, right? This thing is going to be just eating you alive. Of course. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was... I think that was extremely close. That was extremely close. I forgot food too. Whoops. My phone went off. What am I doing? What the what? Intuition. Do I have intuition? Oh, I think I do have intuition going. Whoops. That's alright. 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 Yeah, we're gonna. Don't mind me. Just get out of here. Out. Everyone is male. Don't listen. Don't mind me. Playing the female character right now. Oh my god. How true it is. How true. Listen, you know, it can be very deceiving. Oh my god, how funny. Oh man. I see, like, but that's also at the same time exactly what I'm talking about. Where, like, there was something with playing an MMO for the first time, like the very first time, that just, you know, it's such a different type of game. Like, you go from playing like Mario or whatever, and then, you know, a few years down the line, now you're playing an MMO, and it's like, this is so different, you know, but in such like a curious and interesting way, you know, and yeah, like that's one of those instances where you're not going to get that back. You only get the first time, and that's it. You know, you'll never experience that wonder or awe of being, you know, like for example, like with World of Warcraft. Like the first time I booted it up with my human paladin, and you're at oh gosh, what was the name? I think the Abbey. There's something right by Stormwind, you know. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's nice at least. Okay, cool. It gave me a +1 there. But you know, it's you start off and you know, maybe like during whatever time, you know, there's people who are also starting. Maybe not. You know, so it's just more or less you that's in there, right? And you know, but then you start playing, and then you realize, like, you know, all these other characters running around you are actual people that in some place, sometime, you know, that they're playing too, right? And it's just like such an interesting experience to kind of come to that realization. Wow. Oh man. These are all real people that you know that you can communicate, that you're working with. It is honestly, it's really, really cool when you think about it. Very cool. Oh, my 2 Karibo! Also landmine too. You know, I just there'll be more. Yeah, don't worry, there'll be more. He'll be back. You know, the landmines are like your like bad in-laws or something. You know, they show up at the most inopportune times, and you never know when they might show up again. And when they do, they really hit you. So, there's something from that interaction. You know, I just realized I got leg braids on there twice. What am I doing? Man, you know, there's times where the silence trap, it's like, you know, just hit me with the landmine again, please. Oh my god. Well, actually, at least this one I can deal with. Okay. Rage. Wow, damn. Already at 3. Sometimes we'll move out. Oh, here we go. That's exactly, yeah. I mean, that's what we've come to. You know, like that's where we are now in the progression of things. I hate everything and everyone. I hate everyone. This is just, it's just not fair. Oh, let me in. Let me in. And the healer not healing. Also, Steve, as DPS, too. Damn, not even the tank. Yeah, it's not great. But see, like, you know, and that's where it's come from. Where, you know, again, those initial interactions with people are probably so much more cordial. You know, everyone's in the same boat. We're all trying to figure stuff out and learn and everything. You know what I mean? And then it gets to a point where it's so commonplace that, yeah, that's what people are then are saying now, where it's so common sense. It's like, you idiot. You know, you don't stand in the pool of poison, dumbass. And you know, and it actually might be a guy, like, for the first time playing. It's like, Jesus Christ, like, you know, take it easy on the guy, you know? Or like, I don't know, we don't know. But yeah, that's true though, man. That's a very good point. Yeah, people are tough. People can be real tough. Trying to roll for it. Yeah, exactly. Yes. See, you know what? I think that also brings up such a different part of the picture, where, in all honesty, I think the concept of playing a game has become so foreign to people that it's like whenever you're playing, like, you need to be at your best. You know, there's no effing around. It's like, you know, it's got to be, you know, number one, ultra or nothing. It's got to be perfect. And I if people forget, like, it's a game, dude. I mean, like, do you want to take stuff seriously? Like, yeah, sure, of course. But, like, even now for Final Fantasy, like, you know, this, like, this my dude that just showed up, like, you know, am I going crazy over, like, oh, I should have done this or that? It's like, hey, just play the game, you know? It's supposed to relax, you know? It's not supposed to make you more uptight. Which, you know, and then oddly enough, it's those situations where you end up playing better when you're looser, you know, or you're not as stressed out than when you are stressed out. So it's like, it's, well, what comes first? You know, what's the chicken or the egg? Yeah, how do you not stress out, but then also, it's like I'm not gonna get too stressed. It's like, you know, it's too much. Ugh. Gets too complicated, man. Too complicated. Ooh, and steel. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, affluence again. Okay, sure. I look at these system messages in the center. It's like, yeah, you ain't keep it up at all, man. So many times I'm clicking on a damn chest. It's like, you already have this. You already have this. Reload, reload, reload. Actually, what would it say, like, on Time Crisis or House of the Dead? You know, they'd have like the, like, if you try to keep shooting, it'd be like reload, reload, reload. And it's, I think, and then there was also like something else they would say, like shoot outside of the screen or something. And you know, and here I remember like the first couple times playing, like you know, you just ripping the trigger. It's like, I got it, I already know. Ah!